going on, everyone? It's your boy Mazir here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, guys, it's gonna be a base, obviously design video, and yeah, you guys kind of like this stuff, so I obviously try to bring you guys new bases every week before the, as you guys can see, raid weekend. We have 1 day remaining, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some of the bases that I designed for Balloon Lagoon, Wizard Valley, and Capital Peak. The other two districts, which is gonna be Barbarian Camp and Builders Workshop, there was no adjustments to the bases. The bases were good, and on Builders Workshop you cannot really do anything, but at the end of the day I'm gonna show you guys as well still the base. So let's jump into the Builders Workshop. You're gonna see this, obviously you've seen this before, and yeah, you can't really change a lot of things on this district. So yeah, that's basically it. If you want to take a screenshot, go for it. And then we have obviously Balloon Lagoon. Let's go on it. I have actually changed a few stuff here. I have still kept this side of the base, but I've added this side, all this side to the left side, because it used to be up here, and now I just have a small area there with the district hall with some defenses and some bombs for archers, some traps, and a bit of defenses there to just hold some of the attacker. Right now this place, you can see there's so many point defenses, which is good for, let's say, giants, sometimes even good for rocket balloons, even the flying fortress, because look at this, all this stuff will be hitting fly fortress coming into that area. You might be wondering, why do I have a bomb here? And that's because obviously if someone goes from, let's say, here, somehow they want to go from that side, if they drop a ram, the ram will bust open this wall, so that bomb outside doesn't really do anything. It's just gonna blow. But when the ram busts this side, then he will try to drop archers for these defenses, because there's one tile gap on that wall and the defenses, and then that's when the bomb comes in clutch. Now you have obviously a rocket artillery here to just defend everything going from that direction. If the attacker go from this direction, which they mostly do from the top side, they're gonna end in the middle of their attack on that rocket artillery, which is going to be kind of annoying, and this one will annoy them a lot. If they go from here, that rocket artillery is still going to be helping you, and then they have to end on something like this, or they could go both ways, to be honest with you, but this was the best design I could have come up with. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me put it up so you can take screenshots, and then just zoom it a bit more. Now we have the Wizard Valley, guys. I've actually designed this completely new, so I hope you like it. And it's a bit more non-compact, you can say, because it used to be a lot more compact, and sometimes it was going to be a problem. So hopefully this one works out for us. I'm going to be showing you guys the bases and how they're defended later on, during the weekend and maybe after the weekend. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm sorry I cannot really talk so loud and thingy, because I have some sore throat, so my throat hurts, so I can't really shout, and I have to talk really quiet. So that's basically it, guys, for this Wizard Valley. There is entrances from the right side and the left side. They can go, this giant bomb is mainly for archers and rams, or if he's just gonna spam giants. To be honest, I have this cannon card holder, which is there to defend as much as possible, because it's in the middle, so whichever side they go, they kind of have to end on it, and yeah, it's gonna be really annoying. There's another entrance from this side, and what you're gonna do here is you're gonna basically separate their troops. They're gonna go around, and then the double cannon will be hitting them. These cannons, obviously all this stuff will be hitting them, and that bomb right there is for the rocket loons mostly, and obviously flying fortress going in the base. We have 2 air bombs here, which is gonna be super annoying. And then you're gonna be talking about, what is that left side? This left side, guys, is mainly for archers. So what he might try to do is try to go from that back side, and he could go with all giants and stuff, but imagine if he drops giants and super wizards, the giants will go inside with a weird path thing, and this cannon here, the cannon card, will hit the giants while the wizards are actually on these stuff still, and they're take their time, and the giants will get destroyed before the wizards even get to the base. So this is a little area that I actually thought of it a few, a few minutes, you can say, long minutes, but I come up with it. So again, we have the 2 tile gap between these walls and the double cannon, because on this district, guys, you don't have the rocket artillery, so your best defense is the double cannons, and you need to protect them really good. And right now, these are the 2 wall gaps I have made for them, so they can actually have some fun there, to be honest. And yeah, that's it basically. I'm gonna zoom out so you can screenshot. Move on to the next. Obviously, we have the Barbarian Camp. I have not changed the space because this is one of the craziest space you could have ever come up with this district. And yeah, obviously we are actually upgrading a lot of stuff. And guys, look at this rapid rocket. Look at how big it is comparing to the level 2 one. That's how much difference they have. Now, this base, I've talked about it before. I even showed some attack, so make sure you click on the description to see this base if you want. I'm just gonna showcase it here, and see that base in action. Basically, I'm just gonna showcase it here so you can take screenshots in case you missed the other videos or you're new to the channel, which is obviously welcome to the channel, man. Let's get it. And yeah, basically, hope you like this one, and if it worked out for you last weekend, keep it on, man. It's good. And guys, lastly, we have Capital Peak. Let's jump into it and see how this is. This is a similar design to the one I made 2 weeks ago, but it's very different, and in ways I'm going to be explaining to you guys how different it is. We have obviously bombs on the outside for the archers. Later on, whenever he took out a lot of this stuff, then he can deploy archers around these areas, but it doesn't really matter because the rocket artillery is kinda in the middle, you can say, and the capital hall is in the middle. It's not really too much in the corner. So then you have this giant cannon and the double cannon as well, in case they want to enter from that side, and rocket artillery will help you to kill them. So let's not talk about back side, let's talk about the front. What's gonna happen here, guys, this is basically these stuff. The open spots are designed for the ram. I've thought about it before, so if he drops a ram, the ram is gonna go either for this wall or that wall, or it's gonna go in these corners, because it's just, that's how it's designed, So what I draw here is actually 2 Teslas to bring any giants and stuff back, in the way. But whatever happens is basically, if he attacks this side and gets it, it's cool. If he attacks that side and gets it, it's cool. There's so much damage on the troops going into the base around these areas. Also the rocket artillery, there's just so much damage. He's gonna waste a lot of attacks on the entrance, and I'm actually gonna try it out and see how it actually gonna work on different people on the raid weekend. Because if we try it in our clan, mostly in our clan members, they usually approach it with the same idea, you can say. I want to see different ideas. I want to see if someone's clever to somehow go around my base and see how he's gonna do. I really want to see some crazy stuff attacking this type of bases, because you can always learn from him. And then we have these 2 tile gaps for that cannon, so you can actually shoot around these houses in case he has some leftover barbarians and archers and they're just going around the base. You don't want him to get a lot of value. So yeah, also we got some double gap tile here for these rapid fire, which will be for rocket loons and anything. These bombs are meant for rocket loons, because they are literally right around the corner, so rocket loons can actually snipe these air defenses pretty easily if you do not cover them good enough. And yeah, but still he needs to have a lot of opening to go from here with the rocket loons, which is again gonna take him a lot of attacks to do that, or 1 or 2 attacks is enough to just spend it on that. Let him waste it. You want them to attack your base in 4 to 5 and more attacks. If your base gets tripled in 3 attacks, your base is very bad, so you have to change it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed these bases, and I'm gonna zoom out so you can screenshot it. And yeah, guys, that was it basically for the bases. Guys, I'm gonna be a bit busy right now. When I'm gonna upload this video, I actually will be kind of busy, so I cannot really upload anytime soon. So it will be some gaps in between the other video that will come up after this one. And yeah, I hope you like this video. If your bases are not as maxed as what I just show you, I'm gonna have links for the previous base design video down in the description, so make sure you check it out. And yeah, those bases are basically less upgraded, you can say, and sometimes less runes as well, so you can actually go there. For example, in Wizard Valley, there is this thing is in the middle of the Wizard Valley, and you can't build a base, and this base is like this. Don't worry about this one, I'm gonna leave you guys links down, so click those links. I have bases on all these, so yeah, make sure you check them out. Again, I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, drop a like, sub to the channel, man. I'm really glad you guys are following me on this journey, man. It's a long journey, but we are all here for it. And I'm again, thank you guys, every single one of you new subscribers. Thank you guys, the ones you comment down below. It's really, I really appreciate it, okay, from the bottom of my heart. All right, so yeah, you stay safe and peace.